Are you kidding me? Got it! Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to build a brand, grow your business, and pursue your passion. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today we're going to be unboxing what has now been deemed as the worst subscription box we've ever done on this channel. And you know who gave it that just esteemed claim? You guys. You guys have decided, at least some of you, that this is like the worst thing you've ever seen me unbox on my channel. We're talking above Sephora advent calendars, Trisha Paytas' subscription. And if you don't believe me, let me read you some of your comments. Is it possible there's something worse than a Sephora advent calendar? Everything out of that box like it came from the dollar store, and not in a good way. Cancel. Nothing but junk. Please don't waste your money on the subscription box anymore. It's like a Chanel advent calendar but Dollar General edition. Oh buddy, the Chanel advent calendar was real bad. Compared it to that, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. Cancel. It's trash. Do you remember the dreadful Trisha Paytas box? Yes, I do. I do indeed. This reminds me so much of that one, full of cheap tat that nobody wants. That's one of the worst boxes I've ever seen. No, never terrible. So those were just a couple of the comments, you know, just a few. Most of the comment section on that video looked exactly like that. They're like, oh my gosh, cancel this immediately. And you know what I didn't do? I haven't done is cancel it immediately. Because I had received that box like earlier in the month that month, by the time I did the unboxing and everything, like it was a couple of days before it redid it. It resent me the box, and also I was charged full price for this one. So the last one I paid $25 for, this one I paid $50 for. But on top of you guys just saying like basically, hey, this box is garbage, there were several comments giving me like legitimate concerns about this box, not just because like it's basically a ripoff for how much that you get in here and how much you pay for it, but a lot of people were saying like, hey, like I tried to cancel this box and I had to escalate it because they wouldn't cancel, they kept charging me, I had to go to my bank. And I also have seen several reviews like that on like the Better Business Bureau and other places where like this box is really hard to cancel. I've also seen that apparently this box and single swag box are the same thing. They're owned by the same company. They said that the same products are coming inside of the boxes, and people have also told me that they have seen the same products inside of these boxes for years. I'm pretty sure there's some comments, hopefully I can find some screenshots for you guys, where people are like, hey, I used to get single swag and like I got these same exact comments like a couple of years ago. Or at least people have seen them put the same things inside of the boxes on their Instagrams and different things for like years. So these products, who knows, some of them might be old, they might just be getting the same stock from suppliers, you know, Express and other places like that. But pretty much the consensus on my last video is like this is the worst subscription box that we've ever done. And again, I only paid $25 that last one, so I'm really scared to see what I paid $50 for. But I will cancel the subscription. I promise I will, unless for some reason this is somehow amazing. All right, so here is the box. We have a little card that tells everything that's on the inside. Let's go ahead and get into this. Is that another daggone Kind bar? Hold on just a daggone second. I gotta do a little bit of investigating before I say anything. All right, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because I can't tell. But very conveniently, the expiration date on this Kind bar, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it, but very conveniently, you can't see what the last number is. I have no idea if that says July 2022, 23, 24. But like I said, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say that is supposed to be a 3 at the end. I'm just gonna trust that they wouldn't put like an expired Kind bar inside of this box. Do they have some type of like deal with Kind or something? At least this one's a little bit thicker. That other Kind bar, and I know it was supposed to be a Kind bar thin, but they said it was worth $2 for like this much food. Oh man, sorry guys. I just got done doing a makeup video and there's makeup all over my hands. Anyway, here, I like how they always throw in a little snack. I do wish it was like a more interesting snack. I would love to see something just a little bit unique, something a little bit different. Because this is Paradise Delivered, it would be fun to get something, I don't know, tropical? Maybe like a fun trail mix with some dried up like mangoes and pineapples and some nuts and things like that. It would be kind of fun if it like matched the box, because this is supposed to be like a staycation kind of box. They're supposed to send you things that are very spa inspired, but they also say you're supposed to get things like books and I think maybe some like jewelry and stuff and snacks, but apparently snacks just mean Kind bars. All right, the next item we have in here is from Babe. These are under eye masks with activated collagen and gold. I had like the desire, like the urge to just gold. What's that from? These are cruelty free and apparently an award-winning US brand, which I've never heard of it. That doesn't really mean anything. I haven't heard of it. A lot of stuff. This water soluble, yeah, that's definitely how that's supposed to be said. Water soluble frozen eye mask fits the skin tightly. Frozen? What's the, wait. what's the instructions here? These definitely are not frozen, and it's not like one of those eye masks that are like intended to be frozen, like the ones filled with gel. It's just a couple little packs of eye boomerangs, and there are no instructions on if you are supposed to put these in the freezer, but that's the only thing like I could assume if they say that they're frozen. Under how to use, it says after cleaning the eye muscles. I'm assuming they mean clean like the eye area, you know, after washing your face or something like that, but no, eye muscles. This makes me honestly a little bit nervous because I'm reading through this now and I feel like this definitely has not been proofread whatsoever. And then it's talking about like relieve the dehydrated and dry eye muscles. There's so many ands in this sentence. Relieve the dehydrated and dry eye muscles and help balance and moisturize the skin and lighten the dark circles. Increase the smoothness of the eye muscles. I mean, like a nice smooth muscle. Comma, create supple and then it ends, and there's nothing after that. Now I can understand like a couple of typos or, you know, not really proofreading something and missing something, but there's a lot of interesting things on there that make me think that this packaging might not be from an award-winning US brand. It just seems like these might be something that you could find on like an AliExpress or something where they're not really paying attention to packaging. They're just shipping things out for as cheap as physically possible. Or, I mean, honestly, if these are like a well-known US brand, these could technically be knockoffs. All right, next up in here, we have an item from St. Lux. So we have a brow gel, which is something we've been receiving quite often. This doesn't smell like your standard brow gel, but it looks like it. It's clear, it has the tiny little spoolies, so yeah, just a brow gel. What is that scent? I know that scent. Okay, so next up in here we have an item from Jelly Pong Pong, which I'm pretty sure I've heard of this brand before. It is really cutely packaged. I like the little rainbows and the sun. This is a skin reviver? What is that word? Reviver. Ew, but it's not though. What is this word? Revier? Okay, when I Google it, it says a state of being pleasantly lost in one's thoughts. A daydream. So skin daydream? Okay. Skin Reviver Body Glow Moisturizer. It is a creamy, dreamy moisturizer that imparts hydration and incandescence at the same time. Oh, there's mica in it, so it has super fine mica particles that allow you to glimmer like a goddess. Okay, so this is a shiny moisturizer. That's kind of fun. Oh, it's pink. Truly didn't anticipate it being pink. I thought it was just gonna be like a regular, like white kind of moisturizer with just some like shimmer in it, but it is very pink. It's making my hand pink. Shocking. Oh, it smells really good. Oh, it also has a scent that I know. That drives me nuts when I cannot think of something like that. Like a scent kind of unlocks a memory, but I cannot remember what the scent is. That's so frustrating. But I rubbed it into my skin now. I massaged it in like they said. I'm not seeing a ton of glow, maybe just a little bit. His hand looks a little bit tanner than this one though. That didn't say anything about soft tanning, did it? I guess that kind of like pink color gave me a little bit of like almost a tanned look. So not a ton of glow, not a ton of shimmer. It does smell nice though, and it feels pretty decent on the skin. I feel like it has some type of maybe like a pina colada or some type of coconutty, pineapple-y scent. All right, moving along to the next product. Comes in a very slippery little bag. But first, a quick word from our sponsor. I've been using and working with Squarespace for years now, and it has been all around an amazing experience. I personally use Squarespace for my business, but there's so many uses and applications for a Squarespace website. Whether you're an artist that wants to show off your craft, a blogger who strives to inspire people, or an entrepreneur who's looking to grow their business online, Squarespace has all the tools you need. Squarespace offers so many cool and useful features that allows not only seasoned pros, but first-time website builders to create a website that'll help you stand out and succeed online. Their Fluid Engine design system is groundbreaking and allows for unlimited creativity. Starting from a template, you can drag and drop elements on your site and customize every detail of your website. And this feature is available on both desktop and mobile. With their video studio, you can create pro-level videos effortlessly. The Squarespace video app helps you make and share engaging videos that will help tell your story and grow your audience. With the online store, you can sell your products whether they're physical, digital, or service-based, and Squarespace will have all the tools you need to get started selling online. So if you're looking for a way to help create a unique online presence, boost your brand, or help run your business, Squarespace has you covered. So check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Alexandria to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And just thank you so very much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video and helping support the channel. We have an item from Mana Kadar, Miss Mana herself. This is a Sea Minerals face toner. And this is supposed to help smooth, clean, revitalize, and strengthen skin. Now this doesn't expire until 2024, March 2024, but it was made in March of 2021. So was that like 2 years ago? Two years and like some change? So it's not like the freshest made product, but it doesn't expire until 2024, so that's fine. And I'm sure that Kind Bar is not expired. Am I still gonna eat it? Yeah, of course I am. It's just peanuts. peanuts. Get some peanuts and granola and stuff. It'll be fine. Even if it is expired, maybe it'll just be a little extra chewy. Yep, and that looks pretty much exactly like I expected it to. Manicadar stuff it pretty much always looks like this, like the rose gold and the swirls and things. It doesn't smell like roses though. It actually smells kind of nice. I just anticipated it being a rose toner because like all of them are, but it smells kind of nice. Just very like light, a little bit powdery, but kind of clean. All right, following that, we have a little squeezy tube here. This is kind of a cute little squeezy tube. Another cuticle cream. This isn't the same cuticle cream, is it? As the last time, I don't think it is. I think the packaging looks a little bit different, but we did receive a cuticle cream in the last box that we did. So this is from Voluta Currency. It's in the scent Grapefruit Casis, which I've never heard of that word before, but I thought for sure that's a grapefruit crisis. And I just couldn't imagine what a grapefruit crisis would entail. Lack of grapefruits, too many grapefruits. I could probably go either way. Oh, okay. So the reason it's called Voluta Currency is because Italy's long history of different coinage. That's kind of different. That's kind of a different reason for like what you're naming your product. So it says we have chosen these wonderful fragrance blends to conjure images of value and prestige. So let's smell some expensive grapefruit. So far smells like nothing. I guess there's a cap that's supposed to like, you know, dispense this for me. There we go. Why do I smell absolutely 0% grapefruit? Maybe there is a grapefruit crisis because I'm not smelling any. We're missing the grapefruit. The grapefruit is missing. I really don't smell any at all. Maybe there's just like the lightest, tiniest hint of some type of citrus, but it smells just like a fairly standard cream. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm smelling very valuable or prestigious. I just don't know if we really need 2 cuticle creams like back to back like that. He was trying to eat all my crinkly paper. Boy, that was inside of a closed trash bag and he dug his way in there and got that out. I have to be careful with him all the time because he'll eat anything. He'll eat everything. So we keep like all the doors around the house closed. But the other day I was in the office and he comes running in covered in red. Like his mouth was red, his chest, his paws, everything was red. So I jump up, I grab him, I try to make sure he's not injured or anything. I run into the other room hoping and praying that he got a hold of a lipstick or something. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. He got a hold of this eyeshadow palette. Oh, there goes all the glass. I mean, absolutely destroyed. He ate through the mirror, which I had to very carefully piece back together to make sure there are no pieces, you know, like inside of him. He was stained, the carpet is still stained. Half the stuff in our house is now like a nice orange red. Okay, next up in here is this interesting little box. It's very, very lightweight. This is from Gemma Simone. It's a pretty name. And it says nothing about what it is on the outside, so I'm excited to see what this is. Oh, is it jewelry? Oh, it is jewelry. Okay, this is kind of fun. This does look a little bit, you know, like something you wear on a vacation. It's a nice, really blue color. What do you call it? Aqua. It's a nice, like, aqua blue with rose gold metal and some type of strange little hole thing. This also isn't a bad length. It's a little bit of like a shorter necklace with 3 chains to it, so it's nice and layered. I don't think this is bad at all, to be honest. I did wish this looked a little bit more like something like a flower or a sun and less like a car rim. But other than that, I don't think this is a bad necklace. It might not be my personal like first choice for a necklace or jewelry, but I could see somebody wearing this to the beach. You get out of that trash bag of crinkles. Stater. Yeah, I don't think that's terrible. It's not exactly my favorite, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's subtle enough. It's not like it's one of those huge like statement piece necklaces or anything with like a bunch of gems. So this isn't bad. Following that, we just have a little, you know, sponge of charcoal, a charcoal face soap sponge. Simply wet and lather, cleanse the skin in circular motion. So yeah, it's a preloaded little sponge with some charcoal soap on it. That's fine. That's an okay thing to have in here, I guess. Let's go ahead and bust on into this and see what it's like. It looks real strange inside of this little plastic package. I don't think I'm gonna like the texture of this. I think as soon as my fingers touch this, I'm gonna be a little bit like weirded out. Ew! It's stuck. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see the texture of this. So there's like the sponge kind of mixed in with the soap and something about like a kind of a moist yet hard, crunchy, sticky sponge feel is kind of weirding me out just a little bit. So we have the charcoal soap on this side and the sponge on that side. It looks like an incredibly dense brownie or a piece of fudge. Ow. And that kind of almost looks appetizing. Not this side though. That side is like crazy to me. I don't like that at all, but this nice like kind of almost looks like the top of like a cosmic brownie minus like the little sprinkly bits. I'm hungry if you guys can't tell. It's taking everything in me not to eat this kind bar right now, but I don't need the peanuts stuck in my teeth right now. I'll wait till the video is done. I made that mistake last time. So this kind of grosses me out and also kind of makes me hungry, which is a strange like position to be in. So I'm just gonna slip this back in here. And then finally, last but not least, I'm actually excited about this. Are you kidding me? Daggone it! What do you guys think this is? What, just looking at it, if you like weren't really paying attention to it, what would you assume that this is? A makeup palette perhaps? Like an eyeshadow palette? Well, if you think that like I did, you would also be wrong like I was. This is not that. It's a book. It's a little book of flower pages. I thought this was an eyeshadow palette. I was getting kind of excited. But instead, we have a shaped like a small notepad. I mean, yeah. And featuring 40 tear out pages of illustrations. This book is great for coloring anytime, anywhere. Which, I mean, that's fine. That's all fine and dandy. I do really like coloring. I love doodling. And you know, having something that's kind of laid out for you like a nice coloring book, kind of like an adult coloring book, is fun. So, you know, you can get some pretty detailed drawings in here, like with the little butterfly and stuff. And I could definitely have a good time coloring that in. Some of these are a little strange though. This doesn't flow very well, unfortunately. The pictures in here just kind of seem incredibly random. And they're all kind of floral based, but at the same time, like those look like Christmas trees. There's just like kind of, there's not a lot of cohesion between the different types of drawings, but I guess it gives you a bunch of different options. So there's that. It does say on the back here that it's worth $5.99, so $5.99. Man, I really thought this was an eyeshadow palette. I was like, yes, we got some makeup inside of here, not just like a skincare kind of stuff, but just some actual makeup. But no, but this could be fun. It could be fun to doodle with this, but it's just a little bit on the disappointing side. All right, so let's go ahead and move on here to some prices, and I can tell you guys the supposed value of this box. So we have the grapefruit Cassis cuticle cream minus the grapefruit for $24. The Manicadar Sea Minerals face toner for $32 from Manicadar. Okay. The 5-piece natural collagen infused lip mask set. That's not what I got. They were for my eyes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, under eye masks, $28. Sea of Flowers mini pads of color, $6. I'm sure if they could have like upped the value on this little card, they would have, but since it says it right there on the back, you really can't get away with that. The Jelly Pong Pong Glow Moisturizer is $38 for that little thing of it. That's so expensive. For 1 ounce, $38. The Gemma Simone Aqua Beaded Lariat is $48. The St. Lux Brow Gel is $22. The Daily Concepts Charcoal Sponge is $10. And then the Kind Peanut Butter Bar is also $2. And the retail value for this box is $210. And this time I did pay the full $50 for this box. And I'm not sure if I'm too excited about that, to be honest. Just being fully honest, I highly doubt a lot of these things are worth what they're saying they're worth. I mean, $38 for a face toner from Manicadar, that seems outrageous for me. $10 for this little thing of soap. This looks like a dollar store product to me all day long. And then I was really hoping we would at least get some type of makeup palette or something, but no, it's just a little coloring book. So that is everything inside of the Paradise Delivered box, and I'm sorry I didn't cancel fast enough for you guys. I will go ahead and cancel this. Hopefully I haven't already been charged for another one. Unless y'all want to see it, stick around. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you want to see more of this? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. I love reading and responding to them. And just thank you guys so very much for watching. That is all I have for you guys today. Let's go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!